Right now, 4 children in the hospital after an overnight house fire in McAllen. Their mother wasn't home when the fire broke out, and she's now being charged with abandoning and endangering her children.
Yeah, our Janelle Tanguma has been all over this story. Janelle, you're talking with neighbors. What are they telling you about what happened there?
Well, we were first told by firefighters that they got the call at around 1:30 this morning. We then spoke to neighbors who say that the family is new to the area and emergency crews have been called to the home before.
The roof was on fire, which, kind of set us off.
A house engulfed in flames. 5 children were left to brave the fire alone. A parent or guardian was nowhere to be found.
And my God, when you leave a 12-year-old and a daughter, a 12-year-old girl, and you leave a dog to protect them, it's over, it's done with.
The 12-year-old was the oldest of 5 children and the only one who was able to escape unharmed. The other 4 children were unconscious and pulled out by the fire department when they arrived. 2 of the children were transported to a San Antonio hospital and are in critical condition. A neighbor who did not wish to be on camera says the family just moved into the house as renters 2 months ago. And this isn't the first time that the fire department has come by.
And that wasn't the first time. Maybe I want to say 2 weeks ago, I was woken up by the fire department, and then I think 2-3 days ago they were here again.
And earlier today, we spoke to the father of 2 of the children. He told us that he had not been told about their condition or where they were at. The father's wife told us that the mother would often leave her kids home unattended. The mother has been arrested and charged with 5 counts of child abandonment and endangerment. Her bond was set today at $300,000. Now the neighbors worry for what will happen to her children.
And the little girl that's 12 years old made it out. Can you imagine what it's going to be like for her to live with for the rest of us in her life? This community needs to get together and support these kids.
And knowing that the kids were in there by themselves, I think it's just so wrong. There's so many things you can do to ask people for help or, family members, not to just leave your kids home,
It is still unknown what caused the fire. Right now, we are working on knowing the conditions of the children who were hospitalized. Working for you live in McAllen, I'm Janelle Tanguma.